What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Good afternoon. We're continuing the vlog where we left off a little after we took that break. If you watched the last video, welcome to the channel. We are continuing day 2 of the travel as we finally got back on the road yesterday with this load. My name is Luis, if it's your first time, aka Wolf Rider 750 Trucking, and I am a lease purchase operator here with Tennessee Steel Haulers. I've been with it, been trucking for 4 years, a little over 4 years now, 4.5. Yeah, it's flying. A little over 4 years now, and being this Tennessee Steel Haulers as a lease purchase program, as a driver, moved to owner-op, however you want to consider it, but you know, it's a fight on that, and that's what we're going to talk about in this channel. But for a little over 3 years, I'm going 3.5 years now, and I'm a truck flatbed driver, open deck flatbed driver. I don't do that. That's in front of me. Drive in. Never have, and knock on wood, never have to. It's not my thing. If you are a truck driver and you drive driving, good for you. My dad's was a driver for over 37 years, and that's pretty much all he did was driving, reefer, and a couple other things. I myself, when I got into trucking, still over 4 years ago, decided I just wanted to flatbed. That's what I've done ever since. Got videos since I started back in January 2020. Actually, it was December when I went to school. They're back in the channel if you want to learn a little bit more about me, but you can go check that out in the videos in the channel. Back then I get a little more history on how it started and when I started. But again, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button if you like what you've seen so far, or want to finish watching the video, then do it then. It's a windy day. We just passed the border of Oklahoma. We picked up this load yesterday in Laverne, Tennessee, just past Oklahoma. Very windy, really messing with our tarps. This load is not very wide. We are headed to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're actually going to the MGM Hotel, Studio Hotel down there in Las Vegas, where we are delivering this load on Fridays, the scheduled day, Friday morning. We'll get there and deliver this load, and we do not have a reload yet. Hopefully by Thursday, tomorrow, we can get a reload option plan for that. You see me keep looking back, I'm looking at my tarps. I added some additional bungees earlier today, and I just lost one. Actually, it looks like it just came loose a little bit. Like it's just been very, very windy. As we went through Oklahoma, super windy, going against the wind. It's been killing our fuel mileage today compared to yesterday. But yeah, we lost. I'm gonna have to make a quick stop, safe quick stop to kind of fix my tarp and that bungee that just came loose back there. So yeah, this is trucking. This is working with tarps. This load is, as you will see, it's about 7 foot tall, but it's only just under 5 feet wide. So it doesn't go to side to side, and doing this tarp drop is a little bit trickier that I would normally care to deal with. We've done it a couple times, not my first time. I've done it, probably this is my 3rd time doing this load. They're all come out west, and yeah, we'll stop here in a second. I'll stop looking to the side, find a safe spot to stop. See a couple of trucks here and this exit. It's really annoying. I really don't want to stop, but we got to fix this tarp. Safety first. Safety first. Can I stop behind these guys? Oh, they didn't leave me plenty of room. Actually, there is some room here. It's gonna be bumpy. We're gonna stop here real quick. I'm gonna go this way. We got room to make a U-turn. Let me stop or hit the brakes here real quick. stop my clock so I can save my driving time. Come on. Come on, change. Sometimes it takes a second. Yeah. I mean, we just lost. Well, GPS is gonna be a little messed up right now.
1/2 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-40 West.
Ignore that for a second. We're just gonna creep here just a second. We're gonna lose a couple of minutes on this, but I'm gonna jump out here real quick and fix this. We just took a 30-minute break about, get my keys because Mr. Eli may push his button. We took a 30-minute break about, oh, forgot my gloves. A little bit ago. Just crossed the border. Wind. All right, so this is the load we got. Take advantage, I guess, since I had to stop. As you can see, hopefully you can see. I don't know how much you're on top of my head, so that's first person view. But you can see it's pretty tall. It's taller than the truck. The truck is about 10.5 feet high. We're 5 feet here, a little taller. So it's about 8 foot tall, close to 8 feet. But it's only, so you can see, it doesn't come all the way to the edge. Yeah, we lost the bungee here. Definitely lost the bungee. Had a bungee here, and you can see the last video. Kind of explain. I put some bungees hooked together under to kind of sandwich it a little bit. I put these just when we stop on break. Because the wind was really messing with the tarp, making them flap a lot, and they were moving more than I wanted to. Here's the bungee. Yep, we did lose. We lost this. It broke. Yep. So this is what I had. We're not gonna do it again because I don't want to waste time. But I have bungees. They're taped together just because they held together as I'm pulling and pushing them under the load, and it broke right here. And this is all because of the wind. This is the second time like I say, it's the third time I do this load, and I always started doing this because I didn't want to pull too many extra bungees pulling down to the side. This is my 8-foot tarp in the front, my 6-foot tarp in the back. Like I said, I didn't meant to have to stop. That's not why when I turn on the camera just now, I need that. But this, I guess, is a prime example of trucking. You know, and when we do flatbed, open deck, I'm just trying to take this tape off of here so I can use these 2 bungees. So bear with me a second. But sometimes this stuff happens when we're tarping, odd things like this where it's not easy to kind of keep the tarp and the weather's not cooperating with this. I also have this rope. It's just very windy. We're kind of coming out of the wind, but we just got into Texas. So what I'm going to do now, since at this point, I'm not going to try to put it through and under like I had it before. So we're just going to use this. We're just going to, yeah, you can tell. We're just going to use this. We'll go under and just put it here. That should hold that. To be honest, I'm going to throw this one in here. I don't care about this rope. Now it's loose, not fully any purpose. But don't care about that at this point. Right now I'm just trying to do a quick fixes, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. It looks ugly as crap, I know. So I had it like this, if you can tell. I don't know if you can see under there, how much you can see, but it's under there. There's 3 of them total. One here, stretch, one in between, and one on the bottom on the other side. Kind of swungy. I just wanted to keep it from coming all the way out here. And didn't, you know, not wanting to use as many bungees, which is, as you can see, I got my straps on the outside to also help hold the tarp together. And ignore this. This is just, I know, crappy. This is my 6-foot tarp. This is 2, they're just pulling that one back. I don't care about this one. My 6 is tighter, you know, tighter in because it doesn't go that much in the bottom. But my 8-foot tarp, you know, extends wider to the sides. covers more range, so there's a lot more tarp on the deck. So I'm gonna have to add a couple of bungees to it. Got a couple of them hanging here. Gosh, these two should do it to replace that broke off. But you know, let's say you try new things. Like this is tied with a rope. It's tied under there. So not from there. I'm gonna do it. See, there's more tarp on that side. When I threw it from the bottom, I didn't necessarily made it even. These are crates, but they're not fully crates, so there's a hole in between on the floor. So, you know, being careful on top of the load, not to fall on my ass, especially after we just got back in the game. Do not want to have an accident, so I was being careful as I climb up there, as you should be all the time. That should do it. Like it's all crazy, guys. To be honest, it's all crazy. This is lifting up there, which I really don't like that either. So we're gonna fix that. That's really is annoying me now that I'm looking at it. So, just gonna do this. Put this here, put it on there. It's one of those loads for me that tarping is just a creativity project. And I try different things, trying to make it as easy for myself as I can. But now if you're wondering why is this tarp, you can see the wood. It's not, they don't care about you seeing the crate. They don't care about if it gets wet per se. Inside there, you'll see in the next video when we deliver on Friday morning, it's crated and is heaters. There's 4 of them. There's 4 crates, heaters. They're going to this hotel. Hey, Eli, back up. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get out of here because it's getting later and later, and I really don't want to drive too late because I want to get a decent start tomorrow morning. But they're crated, and they're crated but covered with plastic, the actual heaters. And the client doesn't want the plastic to get all ripped up by the wind in transit. So the reason that they're tarp is just for the plastic not to get ripped off by the wind. All right, let's get back on this road. Yeah, we definitely lost about 3 minutes there.
Continue on I-40.
Comparing GPS and my drive time. But we still okay. I don't care if we get to the truck stop with 1 minute left on the clock, as long as I make it there within the clock. But hopefully no. Hopefully we have a couple more minutes than that. Good morning. How you doing? It is Thursday morning. We're still on our trip to Las Vegas right now. It's Thursday morning. This is our load behind me. See mountains right there. This is our load behind me, and this is our last full day of driving that we have, so we're going to get as close as possible that we can to Las Vegas. We already done our pre-trip, check our tires, make sure that our truck and our air tires look good, our load is secure and it's still there, our trailer's connected to our truck. We just got some coffee, get ourselves some fuel for ourselves to wake up. Let Eli out to do his duties. Where are we? Where we spend the night? I'm trying to remember where we spend the night. It's been a tough 2 mornings to get used to getting back in the truck after a month and a week out of it. It's been getting a little bit of a hard time getting up in the morning, especially also wintertime. Because at home we've been kind of staying up later. I was like I said, I was doing some extra work and it required me to stay up later at night. And so I would get up later in the morning, like mid-morning, 9, 10 a.m. instead of, getting up 7 or 6, 7 in the morning while at home like I usually do when I'm home. But yeah, now it's taking a toll of me forcing myself to get up earlier in the morning. You know, do you relate? Sure you relate. But we gotta do what we gotta do. You know, the body's getting accustomed back to truck life and what we gotta do out here, and that's what we're doing right now. Also, I'm still waking up, guys. I'm gonna be blabbing a little bit right now, but I just wanted to give you an intro that we're still going. All right, let's get out of here. Had to change my clothes. Just cleaning the windshield for you guys. Got me warm already. Woke up, it was 40 degrees. It's warming up pretty fast, already 50. But it's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad as I thought I would feel. It. We did break a record yesterday. We did 773 miles. But I stopped with 3 minutes on my clock when we got here. 700, I said 300, 773 miles. That's record breaking, but that is also record breaking for me. Traffic here, mile marker 117, still in Arizona. GPS says 6-minute delay and about 2 miles. Right lane closed. I'm just about to pass the sun. It says right lane closed, so it's a one laner, and you know, people are professional merging. So right lane closed in 1 mile. Try to get people on the CB radio. Nobody talks. But man, they can talk crap. But my experience, I have found that in this middle central United States, you rarely find these guys actually on their CB radios, which is very unfortunately, because even though I'm not an old school driver, I mean, my father drove for 37 years, and I only went with him a couple times when I was very, very young. But I mean, I can understand as a driver now in the last, you know, four and a half years now that, 4 years, yeah, 4.5, going to 5 years this next January in 2025. Be 5 years of me driving. The importance of having a CB radio and communicating with your fellow drivers, letting you know when there's traffic or situations ahead so you can expect it. And it's not, you don't come up to hazard lights over a hill like I did just a second ago and have to slow down a little more abruptly than I would love to. Just because there's no communications.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. It's a new day, Days been new. Been a decade since I made it out of rental. We some owners, baby, we don't got no rent due. My trick, but my wife, like the trick too. Merry Christmas, hey Saint Nick. What we want, get, we on wait list. How we got here doesn't make sense. Have patience, that'll make sense. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dial to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. Picking up the slack, joining this prime way, I'm getting to the rack. I do what I want, when I want, where I want, no cap. Put in all work, now I'm getting.
Fuel up here and top it off. I'll update you on why I decided to fuel here. But another story with Flagstaff here is that coming the opposite way, down the hill that you guys see ahead of you. Ooh, yeah. I thought this was the wrong exit for a second. This was Ashley's first winter,
Turn right at the stop sign.
Night was spent on the side of the road because this highway was shut down going eastbound as we came down the mountain, and we needed to put fuel at this same Love's because we were running out of fuel. It was on the red zone. I was with Melton Truck Lines. You want to go check out that video. It's one of my winter videos. But it's Ashley's first night in the truck. Was on the side of the highway in the middle of a snowstorm and a shut down highway. So I'll try to link that up when I'm editing. But if not, go check it out. It's on the channel. Back in March, somewhere in March, it was March of 2020 when I picked her up. March 14, that weekend. Somewhere in my March uploads of 2020, you'll get to see that video. Go check it out. All right, guys, so we made it to the Petro here in Henderson, Nevada. We're only about 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes technically, about 27 minutes from the MGM Grand, which is where we're going to deliver tomorrow. But they don't want us to start heading that way till after 7 a.m. tomorrow. It is 6 p.m., 6:15 local time that we got here. I was going to park at the TA, but realized the TA is actually further into the service road because it's a larger truck stop. Came to the Petro over here, which you can see off the ramp of the highway, and I got a parking spot right in front. Check it out. So, no reserve parking here. This is not a reserved spot. And turn off the light here so you guys can see a little better. So able to get a spot right in front. It's pretty empty. There's plenty of parking here. We got the WWE wrestling trailer right over there. There's plenty of parking here, and we didn't have to pay for it, so that is definitely a plus. So yeah, we're gonna take a shower today. That I will have to pay for because, as you guys know, I don't fuel at the TA. So for the most part, I mean, we already filled up at that lot, so we don't need fuel here in the morning. We're figuring that out. We'll get through this, guys, one way or another. All I can do is do my best, and we'll get through this part. But I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need to take a shower because we didn't take a shower yesterday because all we did was drive, and I wanted to save a little bit of my points and money. But we will have to take a shower here. So luckily I didn't have to pay for parking, but I'll pay to take a shower because I want to fall asleep clean. And I can skip one day if I didn't have to work, but not 2 days. Not gonna happen. I don't know about you, but I can't do that. So once I Mr. Eli out, let him go out for a walk and do his thing, make sure he eats his dinner. She probably won't eat till I get back in the truck, and then we'll call her night, guys. So if you want to support the channel, and if you lasted this long, I totally appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free. It helps the algorithm. Comment below. Let me know if you're new so I can say hello and where you're from and other things. Totally appreciate it. And consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. It's also a free way to support the channel. It definitely helps the channel grow, and we're doing it organically. I've been surprised over the last couple of years how it's grown, and I do want it to continue growing. So hope you enjoy the video, and I appreciate you guys being here with me today. We'll see you on the next video. We'll deliver this load tomorrow. We'll Friday out. Peace.